You know that MVP screen that sits there and lingers for like 20 seconds?
Okay.
Here it comes.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
I also just don't even like the look of Junkrat. I don't
You
like his
don't like
voice.
to look at anyone I play with. So you don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
I do like Anubarak.
I really like that skin I have for him, that neon one.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that Junkrat's look matches his character very well.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm starting to get his eyebrows.
Thematically, his look is very on point.
I want to slap that stupid smile off his face, though.
He needs some more nose hair. I feel like the lack of nose hair is really the most terrifying thing in that portrait.
Let's fly.
He needs a big old womb broom mustache.
There should be a skin for that.
In a little
I like the
while.
ones where it looks like somebody
In a
else
little
though.
while
And the
when
fact
we
that I
have
have the
time,
one that looks
we
like
need to visit.
Gaz, like that used to juke me
Okay.
a little bit
Yeah,
when I
I'll
played
buy
I'm
before.
gonna see how long this group
You
that I'm playing with doesn't get together long, but I'm gonna just ride this for as long as this group stays together,
do it.
and then I'll show you some things that I might want to.
This team's like boring
Yeah,
and annoying.
that's fine.
at the
Come
same
on, open the
time.
door. Let that fart out.
There,
I
too.
Yeah.
got a
It
few.
rained here yesterday.
Oh,
Norman,
Burton.
if you annoy me, I'm gonna put you in your crate.
I really don't think they have a spectacular team comp.
You're talking trash to your
Just
pets,
bad.
huh?
Their best
Rule
bet
number
is to
one:
get false
respect your
starts.
opponent. Understand?
Rule number 2: respect your pets, because they'll pee in your
Me?
shoes.
No, not you.
Just
guys.
the other day, I finished feeding him, and I was trying to put like the couch covers over the pillows that you sit on or whatever on the couch.
I hate,
Can you bring me a lemon water?
seat covers.
Squeeze
I
half
was
a
like,
I do
lemon.
too.
Tap water.
oh, I
Yeah.
hate them so much.
Let it run
But
for
my
a
wife
minute.
was all like, "I washed these, so
3
can you put them
seconds.
back on?" And I was like,
They call me.
"Yeah, I guess." And I just fed him, and then he
Half a
walked over
lemon.
to me and he's looking at me and he's like, you know, just looking at me, and I knew what he was saying. He's like, "I gotta crap," because as soon as he eats, he's got to go outside and crap. And so
Projected that thought in your
I
head.
mean, I knew what he was saying, but I didn't take him out because I was having to do that couch cover. And so 2.5 seconds later, he walks away from me and goes to the back door and just starts pissing. Like, really? And so my wife gets onto him. She's like, "Norman, stop it." And then he walks like 10 feet away and just continues pissing the entire way. Like, bro.
I have never, ever been to a friend's house that had couch or chair covers and had
There's a
and
little
had
cup holder.
a time that was anything that I would call anything but
piss.
uncomfortable. I don't know what. Like
Yeah,
at that
I
point,
wake
it's
up
like
in
I
the
feel like
morning,
anytime I
I
touch their
can't make
house,
it
I'm
to the
messing
bathroom.
something up, and they're gonna get upset. So it's just
I've
like,
pissed
get
my
me out of
pants
here.
right where
Like,
you're
I
standing.
can't go to a
You're
restaurant and eat
pissing.
spaghetti and meatballs without getting red sauce all over the front of me. Do not put me in somebody's house with couch covers. Can't handle
Gotta
it.
take your shoes off when you come in and everything.
I take my shoes off in my house, but that's hygienic. That's totally different. And I vacuum the heck out of my carpets.
You're lucky you have carpets. Mine's all hardwood because my wife refuses to have any of that allergens, any kind of, especially with the pets, having their dander all up in the carpet fiber.
Well, I have the basement was carpet when I moved in, and my house flooded, and I had to deal with it. And I put pre-engineered hardwood floors. I love the
I'll show you what you
pre-engineered
can do
compared to
later
real
too if you want.
wood floors.
Nothing.
But I have a carpet on the main level, and then carpet upstairs in the bedrooms.
I do like carpet in bedrooms.
Yeah, you don't put your feet on cold floor. I grew up in an old house, and it was like freezing in the winter to get up and go somewhere, and the floor just sucks the heat. The little bit of heat you're holding on to, it's going right in the floor the second you get up.
No, can you make some?
My God, it's like they make special toilet seats for old buildings that are like naturally freezing, like unbearably freezing. It's gotta burn.
Appreciate it.
Goes with the look of the house, I guess. I grew up in a house that didn't have air conditioning. It was so old. It had the boiler heat and the radiator-based boards. Well, at least, well, with one parent. My parents were divorced, so one parent did, and one didn't.
Are these guys
had a-
just walking into death over and over and over again?
Are they dying? Yeah, 7-0. Looks like it. I had a basement that was like straight out of that Stephen King's It, where the little kid runs down in the basement and there's a boiler down there. Like, I swear I had that
Yeah.
basement.
They filmed it at your house while you were at school or what?
They're probably too scared of what was actually in my basement. They filmed it somewhere else.
Triglove terminal online. Take control of it to pilot the mech.
You ready for winter? Dad,
What?
you ready for winter?
Yeah, last day of summer and first day of fall already happened.
I'm not ready.
I bet.
Slips, trips, and falls? Come on.
Right, bomb. Need to go.
I'm sorry. I got stuck doing something. Oh. Gotta stay blessed in this wall now. Somebody wants to float bottom like Zul for a second. It might give us the
big soak
XP.
lead, so we don't have to split off for soak if they come hit this point. Come
D.Va's
here.
top though, and I don't think D.Va's coming
We're not
back.
hitting the point right now. Like if they come to point, we need to be
Ooh,
all.
we can just do this. There we go. That was nice. That was a great throw. Who's Garage? Ace. Good job.
Ace, he was camping in a good bush.
Yeah.
Man.
He did something smart. It's throwing me all off. I'm not used to that. Is Brews playing with us still? Yeah. Oh, he's the D.Va up top. No, it makes sense.
I have company. I have company.
You say that like I imagine like Bruce has a girlfriend that comes over and hangs out, and he's still playing this game. That's not how it's supposed to work, sir.
Only if you're a real low life, you know?
I'm a certain kind of
Watch
scumbag.
this, watch this honey.
When
Sorry,
company
Ace.
comes over, you're supposed to get off the games. Even I know that. I'm horrible.
Yeah, I figure I'll just see how long this group stays on.
How long she'll stay there? She sticks around past the 15-minute mark, but she's a keeper, huh?
Yeah, she can keep herself busy. There's plenty of things around.
Don't be the guy where she comes over and cleans your place up. Nobody likes that guy.
Okay, I like that guy.
You gotta cook. If she
Oh,
cleans
I
your
cook.
place up, you better be
Oh, I
cooking her
cook.
dinner.
Oh, I cook. Oh, yeah.
Good.
I did not expect
Better be
the
doing
kettle to
something.
be destroyed like that.
What the fuck are we doing here?
We're fighting a dude under a tower. You're like the worst dude too. You're L. Over the. Oh. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. Don't worry about me. Oh, so close to getting both of them. And I'm going bottom. Don't worry about it. We have such a lead here in XP. Oh man, look at that Junkrat. It's like 50 siege to 17. Do you see that? Bushes? It's so beautiful.
That's fine. I mean, as long as you're doing your job, I'm doing mine too.
I feel like I'm doing my job at a quarter of somebody else's.
You bet these mech deaths count as half deaths. They're like.
Yeah, I feel like it should be a quarter. That does feel a little steep, considering she's kind of designed. But I guess you shouldn't let the mech die. You should blow it
No.
up or whatever.
Yeah.
You're leaving your mechs behind.
Yeah, I'm not a quality
The US
player.
made that mistake in the Middle East.
I feel like that'll all change once they get in the wrong floor.
We left all our Gundams.
Yep. Would that have been crazy though? Like, how have we not had like the mech war battles? Like, that really surprises me. We've got drones, we just skipped over like the mechs. They're messing up.
I think that's step one is drones.
Yeah.
Oh, you think the mechs are
And then you
after?
start
Mechs
attaching
soon enough.
drones to people.
I guess mechs are just kind of big drones.
We gotta wait till viable power sources come out for them.
I was reading an article the other day, and it was just talking about like how easy and accessible drones are, and how surprising it is that there's not like just hits conducted out in public with drones now, and how that's probably going to be a thing in the next like 20 years.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not too far.
People are going to start being like terrified like anytime they see a drone outside, and then we're going to have like a response to where like no one's really going to be able to have drones. They're going to have to be licensed.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have to start regulating the ability to make them and like the parts for them. That's got to be around the corner, because assassinating people in public is got to be a thing with drones soon. It's too easy. Really, there's like only like either you have something like radar system to in an area that's really expensive to catch them coming in that
No,
you have
not
to
yet.
respond in time to, or
Yeah.
you have to have something that's willing to
Drone
shoot them.
guns now.
Well, or something really close range that's accurate. But they said those are not very accurate. It's like shooting a net at something coming in at you really fast.
Needed something.
I mean, if you've got like, if you've got like 20 people assigned to protect you and they've all got the drone guns, then yeah, you got probably a good chance. But the average person, that's not going to help.
What average person is getting assassinated?
They said it's going to like in the next 10 to 20 years, like the mob was carrying out hits in public and stuff in the 80s, and I went into the article about how many people go disappear and how many like really killings and stuff there are, but now like drones are going to become easier than guns, and it's going to be a way that cannot be traced back without 20 to 30 years of probably regulation behind it. And how the regulation, like in our lifetime, like we're going to spend a significant amount of time where there's no regulation for drones where they are dangerous. There's always issues where tech is ahead of the regulation for it. There's repercussions.
I mean, I don't
but-
think it's gonna be as big as you think it is, because I mean, RC cars and shit have existed forever.
Probably not in this area, but well, you really don't realize how.
RC assassination.
But to do an RC, like you're gonna assassinate somebody in a condo, but then you're gonna drive it to an elevator and you can't hit the button. Like there's really so many limitations on RC cars that there aren't on drones that you don't realize.
Yeah.
And
they
you're thinking like
definitely have more
American
range to
landscape. I'm thinking like Middle East and areas where there would be people that would build drones that would attack other people more commonly.
Yeah,
even in the
Ahmed
US.
really doesn't like me, so I need to
Just
look
go and
out.
end the game. Fuck it. Send it. Let's go. Let's go. No, come on. Let's go. Fuck it. These guys suck.
The really
Kill.
scary, like you got
Okay.
people that dox other
I'm on my
people
way.
and send like the police to their house. Imagine like somebody sending a drone to your house because you beat him in a game. Oh, you sniped me in the head? Well, look outside your window.
I didn't know we lived in that kind of world.
Well, doxing was a thing for a period of time until they passed a bunch of laws and like screwed a bunch of people that did it that were dumb enough to do it for a little bit.
Docking?
Doxing, not docking, a little different. Doxing is where you send the cops to somebody's house and pretend like there's like a serious, like somebody's killing themselves or somebody's like gonna shoot up somebody, and cops come in like armed, and sometimes that ends very badly. Swatting, that's what I meant. What's doxing then? Well, doxing is
whenever
probably
one
like the
guy
same
presses
thing.
stick inside the other one.
Release it to the internet.
Oh yeah, that is doxing. You're right. Gotta get my words
Your
right.
address and ID or social security.
Yeah,
place of
you're right.
business.
Yep.
Gang, gang.
Yeah, I gave
They
were doing
Darkwing
that,
Duck all my information just last night.
They were doing that with all the like a lot of police stations. They were hacking them and then reposting all the cops' information. That's a big thing to do. Oh my God, it's not me. Oh, Burton did go 14-0, so my 5-0 is over.